I would like to ask each of you how you would define a sustainable community and what policies you would put in place to ensure that you have a sustainable community if that's something that you're in favor of. And I don't really care which of you starts. I just like to hear from each of you. So it looks like the moderator's busy, so perhaps one of you can decide.
I'll ask for clarification first. Are you referring to the SB, I think 365 it is, or are you referring
SB
to
375 is
375?
part of it, but I just generally wanted to know how you would define a sustainable community and what impacts you think it might have on current policies.
Okay, I'll take the first stab at it and jump right in the fire. Sustainable communities is referring more to the usability, reusing recyclables, things of that nature, reducing expendables, things that are throwaways, in order to preserve our resources for the future and for future generations. I think it's a noble goal. I think it's a reasonable goal, so far as it's kept within the bounds of the city, and that is things that we can do. We've already included a recycling program. Other ways to encourage that, for instance, believe it was last week, if not it was a week before, where they did electronic recycling over at the Mayfair. Things of that nature will help to those aims. They don't really cost anything, and they actually reduce landfill garbage. And I would work on policies to try and encourage that kind of behavior of our residents. Thank you.
Going along with that, it's SB 375. I actually just went to a seminar on it, and I think that a large part of sustainable communities is this community in which people can live and work in the same area, and you need to have those businesses to come in. And I think that how it's going to affect our policy is we're going to try and bring in those businesses that will not only give back to the city, but provide jobs for people who live here.
Well, I agree with my counterparts up here that a sustainable community is one which reduces its impact, carbon footprint and impact on waste management, and the city has started that with the recycling program. I think we could do more by solar subsidies, particularly for multifamily units, possibly some green waste recycling, similar to other cities that pick it up rather than haul it off to the landfill. And to, as Ms. Coppa said, to encourage businesses that will provide not only revenues to the city, but actual sustainable incomes so that people don't have to drive to work, and we lack that seriously. And I think that's one of the things that I would have the city focus on, is attracting businesses that provide sustainable wages.
No other questions from the audience.